Excuse me. Right, greetings, dudes, dudettes, and persons of other genders and persuasions. How are you all doing? I'm going to attempt to start this vlog off and try not to cry during this vlog, but I'm probably going to fail miserably, so I apologise for that in the beginning. Basically, yeah, this is... Well, first of all, I've got to say a million congrats to Carlberry. You know, I mean, yeah, your video, I watched it, and yeah, it was totally awesome, mate. Yeah, you know, I hate you because you won, but you know, I don't hate you because you won. If you see what I mean, you know, I'd love to have got, but you know, I didn't win, so never mind. But I was watching. I actually stayed up. It was like 1:30 in the morning by the time I went to bed this morning, because I deliberately stayed up. I turned everything off. I turned the computer off 9 o'clock to put the kids to bed, and then I'm like, he'd sent that tweet, and I'm thinking, I want to stay up. I want to know who won. I really want to know who won. And I'm just sort of like, well, I don't want to stay up. You know. So in the end, I ended up staying up. I ended up putting on a jumper and God knows what else, because my heating turned itself off like it does at night. Hang on one sec. Yes, Patrick, I'm doing a vlog. Oh, okay, cuddles. If you want anything to eat, just go and get it, okay? So, okay. Eat crap night tonight.
I was just wondering.
Right. What we have once a week is an eat crap night. Sorry to we have an eat crap night where the kids just eat anything they want. You know, only one night a week. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So, I stayed up. I was freezing my butt off, because where we've had cold weather recently as well, it's gone cold and damp with the rain and that, and I'm sat doing me fleece, and I got a blanket, and I'm shivering, and I'm like trying to keep my fingers so I can type. Exercise. Look, Mary exercises. Exercises. So yeah, I was trying to keep my fingers warm and keep typing in that, and that's why I was and we were all going like spamming Twitter somewhat chronic, going like, upload your vlog, Sean, we want to know. And literally it was like past midnight, and I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, I cannot stay awake any longer. I really need to go to bed. I still got to get up early because of school run and stuff like that. And literally I was just about to start typing on Twitter like, well, I can't stay awake anymore, and because we was all chatting, loads of us on video and that as well, like we usually do. And you know, it was just like, I need to go to bed. And then literally I was chatting to, I can't remember who I was chatting to now, then somebody, I think it was Brittany or somebody on UBD saying, the vlog's up, and I'm like, what? And that was it, boom, and I'm watching it, and I'm just thinking like, you know, who's gonna win, and he's mentioning all these names, and I'm thinking, no, I ain't one, you know. But when he actually mentioned my name and that, and I mean, I got to admit, I knew the camera work was bad on it. I knew the editing was rubbish, because at that point in time I didn't have a decent... Well, I still haven't at the moment got a decent camera, hence why I'm doing a vlog webcam straight to YouTube. But I got to admit, yeah, I put my heart and soul into that, you know, and it took me ages trying to edit it because the software was going doolally on me. My eldest daughter, Helen, the one that Sean said and Jack said happy Begink Day to on a solo Saturday back in May. You know, she was holding the camera, and of course she hadn't heard my script either. So I'm saying the lines, and she's finding it funny, so of course she's laughing. And then I'm trying to edit that out, and I literally had a couple of hours in the afternoon to film the whole lot. So I knew I had to get it as good as possible in one go. Like literally, it was a one-take wonder. You know, anybody that's seen the booger reel, that's basically what we recorded without me editing it, without anything being added, taken away, sort of thing. That was just like the raw footage, you know, true raw, blah blah blah. But yeah, so I knew it wasn't as good as what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be so much better than that, and you know, I knew it could be. But, you know, I just worked with what I had at the time. And the fact that Sean actually sort of like acknowledged the fact that because when I emailed it to him, I put a little note there saying, like, you know, apologies for the bad foot, for the everything, you know, sorry that it's a bit this, sorry it's a bit that, sorry it's a bit naff, basically. And the fact that he actually acknowledged the fact that, yeah, it was naff, I know it was naff, but that it was still good enough an entry. You know, I mean, it's sort of like if somebody had said to me a year ago, you're going to be entering a competition on YouTube, you're going to be filming yourself doing stuff, you're going to be doing vlogs, I'd have said, don't be so stupid. I ain't going to do that, you know. And now it's sort of like, excuse me, and now it's sort of like, yeah, I am. And Sean has inspired me to do more stuff. I mean, I was out today looking at cameras. Or, yeah, the one I wanted is like, yeah, a couple of £100. Can I afford that? No. You know, but you know, it's just sort of like, yeah, he's inspired me to go out and do the sort of thing that I've been thinking of doing for years, but never really thought I'd ever do it. You know, and like I said, the fact that he actually acknowledged, yeah, the camera was a bit, but that's because Helen was holding it, and she didn't know how to operate my camera either. You know, and it was this camera, it was this little. This little thing, you know, that I think cost me £30. Was it 20 or 30 quid? I can't remember. Because both my phones have died and I have not got a decent camera. If I could have done, I would have filmed it on my webcam. But, you know, there was so much more I wanted to do with it. And because of time limits, because of everything else, I just couldn't do as much. So I'm just like, you know, so like grateful that Sean actually acknowledged the fact that I did put a lot of effort into it, you know, and that was what I was worried about, that he was just going to look at it and go, oh, the camera's shaky, you know, what have you. But yeah, anyway, enough nonsense of that now. But yeah, so I never thought I'd be doing something like this. And the fact that I actually have, you know, Sean Klitzner, it's all your fault. I blame you. It's a good job I didn't win a ticket to vidcon. Because he'd have been hugged to death all weekend. And a hair ruffling. I've got to do the hair ruffling. Got to do the mom hair ruffling thing. I'm sorry, I've got to do the mom hair ruffling thing. But yeah, so, you know, all that reminds me, I'll send him an email a bit later. Just to, oh, mind you saying that, though, is it worth sending an email? Because to me, now, what's the time now? 6:30 at night on a Wednesday. So he's probably already flown out by now, because I noticed just now when I was checking YouTube that he put his games up about 8 hours ago or something like that, 7, 8 hours ago. So that was like really early in the morning for him to have put his games up. So he must have flown out early. So I don't know what's happening with Wednesday delivery. Come to that. Let's come Wednesday delivery. Anyway, it's rabbiting on and it's 8 minutes, and you don't want to hear me rabbiting on and see me bawling my eyes out like a big baby. I need to go blow my nose properly. So yeah, and all the other entries that I watched. Yeah, I can see why. You know, it would have been. I would have had trouble picking a winner if I was completely neutral and watching all of them. I would have had trouble picking a winner, you know. So yeah, they were all awesome entries, and you know, like anybody that did enter and what have you, you know, well done. Like, I applaud you, you know. And yeah, and again, well done, Kyle. You know, hope you appreciate what you've won, mate.
Wasting your time doing something silly.
Yeah, waste me time. I'm always wasting me time doing something silly. Thank you, Patrick. But now I might be able to earn money from it. That would make a change. But yeah, Kyle, mate, I hope you appreciate what you've won, because there are so many of us that would love to be in your place right now, you know. But yeah, I loved his vid. It really was awesome, and he did deserve to win. So well done, Kyle, mate. You know, bless you on that one. And again, to all my other mates that, oh blimey. Now I can't remember. I know Sean mentioned Audrey and Mary and Lisa and Rachel and Skylar, and now my brain's melted. I can't remember who else he mentioned that I know. Oh, now it sounds bad, because now I'm going to get comments going, I mentioned me and you didn't put me in your blog. And I'll be like, I'm sorry. So I apologise if I've forgotten anybody, you know, that he mentioned that I forgot to mention. But yeah. At least Audrey, if you watch this, at least he didn't put mine and yours together this time like he normally does with Wednesday delivery. Mine and yours always seem to be one after the other. At least he didn't do that this time. Anyway, oh god blimey, it's 10 minutes I'm rabbiting on here. I'm going to shut up now. Yeah, thank you, Patrick. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know what else to say. Except, like, yeah, thank you, Sean. You have inspired me, mate, to can make a complete and utter twit of myself and enjoy myself doing it. Do you want to say anything, Patrick, before I sign off?
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Bye.